going great.
Now, I have to bring up the shirt, AC/DC.
Okay.
Are you a fan?
Of course.
Seriously?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Good to know.
Why are you surprised?
I wasn't sure if you'd be aware of AC/DC if they were in your... well, I don't know. Because we have international guests that come here and sometimes are oblivious to Australian bands, even if they have made it big overseas. And also, I wouldn't have thought they were your style of music.
Oh, come on. I'm on a high. Come on. Highway to hell.
Highway to hell!
Yeah.
Very nice.
Of course I know AC/DC.
So what other sort of music do you listen to then?
I listen to a wide variety of music, actually. A lot of classic rock, country music, folk music, classical music, all kinds of music.
Nice to have varied tastes.
Yeah.
Now, at the moment, you're here. It's just a promotional tour, isn't it?
Yeah. For the moment, I'm just here. I'm actually doing a world tour, promotional tour, and in the fall, I'll put my concert tour together.
Excellent. Will we maybe see you in the...
Oh, you will, for sure.
Excellent,
I'll be back.
excellent.
Yeah.
Now, on this tour, you've got a few family members with you?
Yeah.
Traveling?
My sister's here with me. I only get to really see my family on the road, so they have to vacation basically to come visit me so we can see each other, and yeah.
And how do they like it touring with a world-famous mum or sister? Do you open a lot of doors for them?
They're not really interested in the music business or the entertainment industry at all, so they're pretty happy just to see different places and...
Because I know you took your son to Taronga Zoo, which I was very excited to hear. How good is Taronga Zoo?
It was really great fun. Yeah.
Any particular animals that you saw while you were there and you tickled your fancy?
Well, he particularly likes the lions, and although he thought the kangaroo were rabbits. He's still a baby, so anything that hops is a rabbit.
Fair enough. Now, congratulations on the success of your music. It's certainly branched out, and it really is broad. It's accessible to everybody. Now, you started out with what was essentially a country background, but now you're more pop. Now, was that an intentional move into the pop genre?
Well, the first album that I made and the first, the recording contract that I got initially was with country music. It was the first opportunity I had as a recording artist. But that didn't mean that I started out as a country artist, because I started many years before that as a very young child, and all up through my teens singing many different styles of music, rock music, R&B, folk, including country, but many, many different styles. So this actual current album, Up, is pretty much more what I'm really about, which is just a lot of different styles all put together.
Because with the Up CD, you've got 2 CDs in one, so you've got 2 different versions of the same songs in the one set, which is a good idea. How did that come about?
It evolved. We were originally just going to do different arrangements on specific songs. But once you get all the musicians together and you get going with the sessions, it just seemed logical to just do all 19 songs all the different ways, and then maybe narrow it down later, but it never got narrowed down, and so each one really ended up being a CD in its own right.
Because there's 19 songs on there, which is quite incredible.
Yeah, there's a lot of music, yeah.
Do you ever get writer's block at all as a musician?
Sure. Yeah, it happens, but the funny thing is it's not like you set aside, specific time to write. You're always inspired by things. You're always coming up with ideas here and there, a little bit here and there. So it's not like you're depending on one specific period of time to write all of your music. It's kind of always flowing.
And how is success for you now? Because you're very successful, but when you were younger, your family wasn't very rich. So do you appreciate what you have now more because of what you didn't have when you were younger?
Absolutely. I never take it for granted. As a matter of fact, I think when you spend so many years struggling, you're never really ever 100% sure that you're going to be taken care of forever. You never really take the money for granted. So, yeah, I think I still have a little bit of that anxiety of, am I going to still be taken care of in 10 years' time? So I never take it for granted.
So how bad was it financially when you were younger?
It was pretty bad. We had, there were a lot of times when we couldn't, we didn't have meals. We couldn't, no food in the cupboards. Our heat would get turned off in the winter often, which in Canada is very drastic, because it can be 40 below 0 Celsius in Canada. So pretty poor a lot of times.
So was it hard for you to get a start in the music industry because of that?
It was very hard. You know, my parents couldn't afford any sort of performing arts school or for me to do any kind of extensive traveling, and we lived in a pretty remote area in northern Ontario. So my education was really in bars and clubs. So from the age of 8 years old, I started singing in clubs.
That's incredible. At 8 years old?
Yeah, it's pretty young actually. Too young, but...
So what kind of bars are you singing, clubs are you singing in at 8?
Just
And who in front of?
drinking, smoking adults. You know?
Wow.
But I was only allowed in the club after midnight when they stopped serving alcohol, because then you could officially go in as a minor. From the age of 11, I was legally allowed to go in and sing during serving hours. So silly technicalities, but... So that's pretty much where I grew up.
Now, what I have read about you recently is that you played something called horseball.
Yeah.
What is it? Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Because I know you love horses.
That's why I'm surprised that you mentioned it. Yeah. Horseball is a very unusual sport. It's an ancient sport, and they used to play it with heads, believe it or not.
In lieu of the ball?
In lieu of the ball.
How did that come about? What was it?
It's a game that a lot of Europeans play. It's basically rugby on horseback.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty intense. It's very intense. It's very physical. It's just a really, really fun sport.
Do you hold your own in a physical game of horseball?
Sure, I sure can. I went to Portugal for 2 weeks to learn how to play, and it's just a very athletic sport. There's a lot of gymnastics involved. You literally have to hang off the horse with your legs. It's a special saddle, and you have to swoop down to the ground and pick up the ball. So you're riding without reins or anything like that. It's kind of...
Does anybody you know, especially like i.e. your record company, worry when they hear that you're playing horseball and riding around and...
I suppose they do.
At least they wouldn't have if I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, I did it on a break when I knew I didn't have anything really serious coming up.
Excellent, good to know. Well, you're going to be back after the break to sing for us. Up from the album of the same name. For now, please thank Shania Twain. We'll be back tonight to sing for us after this on Rove Live. She's going to be singing her latest single, Up, from the chart-topping album of the same name. But before we do, there's something I forgot to present Shania with earlier. Excuse me as I go over this way. Shania, I can't believe I forgot. What an absolute numbhead. This is for your previous album, Come On Over, which sold 1.2 million copies in Australia. That's platinum 17 times! I'll give this to you afterwards. But here to sing Up for us now, ladies and gentlemen, Shania Twain. I'm Rove McManus. Say hi to your mum for me. Good night.
Could be. Seems everybody's loving me. Not the ones that go my way. I just ain't been my day. Nothing's coming easily. Even my skin is acting weird. about as bad as it could be.